short story time. So this ginger root I got from the store and I didn't use it quick enough, so it started sprouting. And instead of it going bad, we put it in a pot, and this is what grew from it. And this is the newer ginger root. And it's still small, but honestly, with the amount of ginger that you actually use, this is still a good amount. And we think that this is still technically good too. So now I have a little bit more ginger, and this is fresher ginger, so I think it'll last like a good while. It's about to be fall, and it's also about to be my birthday, but I just wanted to, this is pretty cool. We grew this from this, and I think to get ginger this big it would have to be in for a while, but we planted it back in May, and it's now August 23rd, so it's a little bit, but like, you know, still good. My package. I'm so excited. Yay! Okay, my camera is on 4%, so I'm actually going to put my phone camera on the charger. I'm going to assemble that, and the next time I pop back up is going to be me sitting in the garden in my new patio set. I'm so excited. I haven't seen for a very, very long time. I should be editing right now, but it rained this morning, and I really want to, am I about to leave the rag? Yeah. I really want to enjoy my new patio table set, and that's what I'm going to do. So, the ADHD happiness, like, it's taking over, okay? I should be editing, but I'm going to sit outside for a while. And I'm gonna cut some flowers. Our pollinators know what's up. He just flew off, but we planted some seeds, and we have some zinnias, and there's still like so much growing and buds coming up and things. But we have cosmos and zinnias over here, and I want to clip a few. So we got this beautiful rain today, and look at they're called Mexican sunflowers, I think, and at least that's what Phil says they are, but they are beautiful, they're blooming, and they make me happy, so I'm glad to see them. This little guy came to hang out. And I was just smiling because, you know, I'm sitting here by myself, but I'm not really alone, you know? This level of simplicity, I can't really express how much of a dream I really am living. Okay. So this came in yesterday, this table set, and I'm off today and have, you know, the weekend because it's my birthday weekend, and I'm just having a moment. I'm listening to all the cicadas and crickets, and I'm watching the leaves dance in the wind, and I get to literally like stare at these flowers whenever I want to, and I get to harness the seeds that were once sowed and that I just feel like this is a reflection of also my life right now. I just really feel like when I can feed my soul properly and feed my body properly at the same time, with full appreciation of the Ayurvedic wisdom that, like, I was lucky enough to learn at such a young age. And I just keep coming to these moments where I really feel like I'm living my best life. And I've had these moments multiple times. And I'm also aware that I will have more of these moments that will just feel like, wow. And this is one of them. So I turn 25 tomorrow. SpongeBob joke, what's better than 24? 25! I just wanted to kind of reflect on what I wrote in my journal, because I'm really good at articulating my thoughts on paper, but when it comes to like trying to speak it, it does not come out the right way. And that's something I want to practice more of, is actually like speaking the way my mind articulates things. I also just don't think I hold enough of a space for myself to articulate the deeper thoughts that I have. And so I just wanted a quick journal. It's not a lot of lessons. I thought about doing like 25 things I learned turning 25 type thing. That's just a lot for me. My brain is like, that's a lot. But like the main lessons that just from this past year alone, which I feel like, they're pretty casual lessons that like a lot of people come to, but I just wanted to, for sake of documentation and reflection, I guess. I have grown the most beautiful flowers from seed. This next part of my life will offer so much beyond my wildest dreams. Feed my body and soul properly, the rest will come naturally. Don't forget to soak in these blessings. It's time to make yourself the main character in the story. And it's so simple. That's it. Like, I wrote like this tiny paragraph, and I'm sure there's more that I'm gonna write. I'm so used to apologizing for making everything not a big deal, but like everything special, for like going big and like celebrating anything possible. But done apologizing for that. Listen, I view birthdays as like your personal new year. You know what I'm saying? Like your personal like new year, and really literally kind of can be a new you, because a lot happens inside of a year. A lot of big life things in such a short amount of time. And now I feel like here I am, like feeling so connected to my cycle now. I'm just still reconnecting to my discipline, but I have really softened like the quality of my thoughts around myself. I'm not as hard on myself as I used to be. Like less of a perfectionist. Like I've really let go of trying to have this ideal of what it looks like to be like a perfect this and that or whatever. I've been really like trying to tap into more of my ancestral lineage and power, and feel empowered, and am grateful for also being around people who like fully see that, support it, like type thing, and just supporting myself that way. But yeah, I'm just reflecting, and I've reached this point in time where I'm looking at my life and I'm like, wow, I have everything I could ever want. Capitalism teaches us that we need more, but I'm like, I'm good. I'm content. I could do this, come out here every day, and that's it. Like, super content. And just going into my 25th solar return, feeling grateful, feeling loved and supported, feeling new levels of health and connection. And I just wanted to talk about it, because I'm like, wow, life is so beautiful and it's amazing. And later today, all of our friends who, want to see me happy and stuff like that want to come out and like celebrate me, not in that weird sense, but it's for my birthday. And like, I'm really tapping into my main character energy, which also very much so looks like very Black pride empowerment. It's just been nice. It's just been really nice. I'm feeling really refreshed. I am just feeling the glow of the sun on my skin, and I am just so happy. I ended up spending the rest of the time before hanging out with friends, just lounging around, kind of being in wait mode. I'm not gonna lie, I was super excited. I did get to a point where I was able to clean, and I was cleaning out of excitement, and I was getting ready, had a whole process. I didn't film as much from my birthday night as much as I wanted to, but I got a little bit of clip, and let's just say it was a pretty wild but really fun, amazing time.
This is what happens when you leave a bunch of men.
Austin.
Austin, okay.
Come on,
Come on.
yeah, yeah. Love you, bye. Hold on. There you go. Did you just? Oh, okay.
Hey.
Howdy, it is my birthday. Officially. 25. 25. Woo. Time to have a quarter life crisis begin. No, I'm just kidding. I'm, despite my voice being so sore, or not sore, but like hoarse, it's not sore. I had a late night last night. Surprisingly, we weren't out too late, but it was just that I stayed up after being home. Because after I go out, I make it like a routine, like a point to reground my body before I go to bed. It just makes me feel better to sleep. Last night was it was just like the best time. It was the best time ever. Like, everyone came out and it was just so fun. Hopefully I inserted some clips like of last night and stuff. It was my birthday. Last night was so fun. I had a blast. Today I'm spending time with my family. My dad's making food for me and dinner for us, and we're gonna watch a movie, play some games. So I'm excited to hang out with the fam bam. And then tomorrow is supposed to be like a rainy day, and I told Phil I want to watch spooky things. So it's just gonna be a nice weekend. And then next weekend we don't have any plans, and I just want to relax. I'm feeling called to just relax in bed. I have incense burning. I made a cup of tea. I brought up my book. I'm gonna finish my book today, right now. I'm gonna finish it while I'm drinking my tea. As per intentions that I have set for my personal new year, my solar return, I want to dedicate more time to reading, and then also deepening my devotion and discipline with yoga. So I'm going back to the basics, and I've started reading the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali again, and I read that with ADHD it can help to actually pace around a room and walk while reading to help retain information and not get bored while reading. And honestly, I noticed a good difference. So I feel like this might be a new thing you're guys are gonna see me doing, is reading and pacing. So today is the super blue full moon. The energy is just crazy right now because of the opportunities that are literally knocking on my door, and the clearing of things that maybe aren't what I need right now to make openings for things I have been aching for. I'm so excited. I'm going to do some just solo full moon reflecting, intention setting, and I also feel like what's a better time to really recommit, redevote, re-establish my discipline for yoga, because I am getting tired of just always thinking about yoga because I don't have ADHD and stuff like that, but I feel like I'm just trying to fuel a fire that pushes past like the limitations of that can kind of come with like struggling with executive dysfunction and stuff of that nature, because there was a period of time where the more devoted I was to my practice daily, the less roadblocks there felt like. My nervous system was coming into such balance, my mind was less overwhelmed. I wasn't having to think so hard about doing certain things, and so I'm trying to commit to everything I know and the wisdom, knowledge I have attained over the last 2 years for the true, like, my health and well-being. Like, I'm determined to make this 25th solar return my healthiest, wealthiest, abundant, peaceful, easeful year. And I'm just like, what better way to set those intentions than under the super full blue moon? Which I also, just being in this house, I'm grateful that I see every full moon. Like, I catch it all. It's a little cloudy today, so I might be a little upset if I can't at least catch a peek of the moon rays. But last night, Mama Moon was shining through the window, literally, like, of my bedroom window. Like, this moonlight was illuminating the room, and the energy is high, but it's in a positive way. Like, everything is positively charged right now, and so I'm really feeling like I need to like supercharge my energy, and then whenever my period comes, I just feel like it'll be a deep like release of letting go of old energy and just a good reset. Like, just since my birthday, man, it's been insane. Like, I didn't even get the best sleep last night, and normally that would ruin my entire day, but I'm on a roll. I'm feeling good, and I'm excited. I'm energized, feeling revitalized. I feel like this periodically, but I'm like, how often do I actually feel like this before I actually bleed? So have a lot of hope. I'm already noticing a difference. I am starting at my roots, like my roots of yoga, which starts with Raja Yoga, and that's reading the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. And I was pacing yesterday while I was reading because I was finding that my brain was less distracted and I could actually read through the lines, and even today I still have what I read retained in my brain. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so great, because I'm not saying that like every time I've read a book I haven't retained any information, but I almost don't like retain information, and because I'm sitting I get bored and then I get sleepy and then I feel like I can't read that much. I'm like, alright, new technique, I'm just gonna start standing while I walk anyways. I don't need to be stagnant all day. And I'm like, okay, that's doing wonders, and it's just resparking my just ultimate passion for yoga and Ayurvedic living and yogic living, and I'm just, my energy is high. I'm feeling good. So I just got out of work. That's why I'm wearing some dusty clothes. I'm going to shower and make dinner. Aside from this being a super rare blue full moon, this full moon felt really special because it's been a while since I've had any ritual. My first full moon since my solar return, and I really feel like I'm tapping into the feminine energy to really manifest the things that I have just been aching for. I'm done aching and waiting. I am surfacing everything I need to truly bring about balance and healing, but I'm also not rushing the process. I also don't have any expectations. I'm really taking everything day by day and just using all of the tools that I have in my toolbox to just find the ease and peace that I deserve, that we all deserve. And I finally feel like I'm at a space and place where I could just utilize all the tools that I have to make the most out of every day, make the most of this journey, and just really move with ease and peace. That's all I'm trying to do, is protect my peace and also radiate this peace, love, and happiness and support everywhere else around me, to all my friends, family. And I feel like that's all I can really like hope for in this life. I'm just feeling so grateful. I'm just feeling gratitude for this energy. I thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys in next week's episode. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.